What up, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so this problem we're going to work for you guys, it has to do with remote exterior angles of a triangle. It's like, for instance, this right here is a remote exterior angle because it's on the outside of the triangle. It's outside this original triangle right here. It's this angle right here. It's hanging out on its own. It's on the outside. It's like The Outsiders, starring Tom Cruise. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to solve this little fella. All right, there's a couple ways to solve it. Now, we know that what we want to do, let's say we want to find x and z. Is that cool? Well, z was the worst choice ever. So z is that angle, x is that angle. Okay, now, that was a sniffle, sorry. All right, so what if you want, there's a couple ways to work this. Okay, we know that this angle plus this angle is going to equal this angle. Okay, so I could just do 21 plus x equals 102, and then I could just solve it. Subtract 21 from both sides. It cancels out right there, and then that would be 81. Okay, and so then you get the answer right there. All right, that would be the answer to that, and you'd find 81. Now, another way you could find that angle measure is to go this route. Okay, now, before I move on to that other measure, to find z, what would we do? That's right, we know this angle plus this angle and this angle equals 180 because that's the inside of a triangle. So we could just do 21 plus 81 plus z equals 180 and solve for z. But just subtract these two from that side or add them together, then subtract them, doesn't matter. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add these together, simplify it, so it'll be 102 plus z equals 180, and then I subtract 102 from both sides. All right, and that would cancel out there, and z would equal 78. And you're done. Okay, now the other way to do this, we know this is a straight line, correct? Well, we know a straight line is how many degrees? 180 degrees. Now, we already know that that is 102 degrees. So how would we find this angle right here? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just take 180 and subtract 102, and we get 78. And that's that angle measure, which is what we found earlier. So once you have that 78, you could do the same thing we did down here, do that with these three angles, but now you would know 21, 78, and then you would try to find x. So you could have worked it either way. We worked it this way, and then, or you can work it this way, and then go and find that. Okay? So, I guess today's lesson was brought to you by Reebok. We still make stuff.
Hey, Tyler here. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out tarveracademy.com.
Wow, that was incredible. Okay, so make sure you check out the Facebook page. Hit me up on Twitter. We got the YouTube action. Always helpful, tarveracademy.com. And then don't forget, if you want to check it out on Instagram, I'm the same name as this. That's what's up. Bye-bye.